There is a version of you who is trying to tell you something, who is trying to contact you right now, and I'm asking you, are you listening? Are you listening? Are you open to see the signs? Hello everyone, I'm Carolina and welcome back to my channel. Today I will talk about parallel realities, but not in a way that seems so woo-woo, I don't understand it, but I will talk about from a physical perspective and how we can use everything which is rooted in science to help us so we can be more open, so we can receive more, so we can open ourselves to different possibilities. And let's get started. So when I got my MBAs, I decided to change my life. Everything that I ever knew was not fitting into the mindset that I had and in a life that I want to have. So even though I didn't know what it is exactly, I knew deep inside of myself that there is a change, that there is something different that is possible. So I put myself out into the journey and into the making actions so I can figure out what doesn't work in order to see what it works. So when I'm saying that I tried a lot of things, that I was outside, that I was experimenting, that I was really doing things by the book, let's call it like that, but not in a way I'm telling you what to do. So I was listening orders. I was more like, I don't see myself that everything that I'm hearing fit inside of me. So I'm in a journey to explore everything on my own and just see what I love. This is why I'm inviting you today, right now, to question everything, to see around what kind of people you're following, what kind of life they're living. Are they representation of what do you want? And in the end, do you know who you are? Because we will talk about that part of ourselves, that higher part of our mind who is with us all the time, who is step ahead of us, who always has our back. Because we are never ever alone on this journey, and every puzzle around you fits perfectly to show you what do you want, or something that you perceive as something that you don't want, in order for you to move yourself in a direction that you want. So to be able to tap into that higher version of you, you must raise your vibration. And if you're more open to life, you're more sensitive as a receiver. Because God's first law is order. Everything around us is happening by the order. It's not luck, it's not coincidence, it's synchronicity by the order. And a lot of times we are expecting big things to happen to open our eyes. And it can be, yes. But you don't want to wait big things. You want to tap into that version of yourself right now. And first of all, you want to be able to accept who you are now as a perfect. You don't need to pretend that you're somebody else. Yes, imagination and visualizing is amazing, but you don't need to pretend that you're somebody else, because in that case it means that you're not living from a place of full acceptance. So first of all, are you accepting yourself of who you are? Are you so honest and clear with yourself of who you are? Because that's the first step. Without knowing who you are, using any other tool is just filling the holes, which are either way not fit. And now you're trying to hide something or trying to achieve again, or you will be happy when this everything comes into expectation. And when you accept something, that means that you're putting into yourself some burden, and you're saying to yourself, okay, now I'm not perfect, so I will be when I will be having or doing or something when you achieve from the outside. So first thing is acceptance. Deep, true acceptance. Because today is your day one. Don't bring any baggage from yesterday. Don't bring anything from your past, because it doesn't exist. Today's your day one. Accept yourself as a completely new version. Second thing is to being open. To being open to let go every burden that you created around yourself. So every identity that you're bringing must to disappear. You have to let go. You have to let go about everything that you ever knew about yourself. Because life will bring you again and again in front of you situations, people, because life goes on its own way. And that's the beauty. You can relax, because anyways you don't control outside world, because there is no even outside. There is only you here and now. So relax. Relax. Usually, what I was saying before, things that are challenging for us doesn't come in a big way. Because if it does, it's usually negative charged emotions, and you don't want that to wake you up. It comes most of the time with a whisper. But when it comes with a whisper, it's still maybe not clear to you that you have to change, or do you want to change. And these whispers are subtle. They can come like as a temptation, but in a good way. In a good way, something that you will perceive as a pleasure or enjoyable, in a form of, do you want to join me for a lunch or for a coffee? But something triggers you in that, and you don't know maybe how to say no. You're not prioritizing yourself. You're not prioritizing your task, and you know that you're lacking of discipline, that you're lacking of other components which will bring you that kind of success. But that whisper, you're not recognizing that as a challenge. You maybe perceive that as something, yeah, now it's here, I know how to handle it. But no, it's here to show you something. It's here to teach you something. By being open, you're starting to be better receiver of synchronicities around you. And the biggest paradox is, as much time as you can be present right now and just keep that knowing and feeling that there is a perfect timing for everything and that every puzzle fits perfectly. You can have that image in your head. You will stop beating yourself. Because don't forget, you just can't choose both in the same time. We always choose one of either. Or you choose knowing, or you choose a lack of knowing and disintegration. You're never standing still and in the same place. So don't contradict yourself with the thoughts, because if you do that, means that you're lacking of knowledge and lacking of trust, but trust based on understanding. It was happening with me when I didn't understood, when I was not able to perceive or understand information that I was getting. Maybe I did, but only intellectually, but I was not able to leave from that state. Which brings me to the third step, of beingness. Being that identity. Being that person who is now trying to reach you out. There is you right now who is living that life. There is you right now who is trying to show you that it's possible. Right now. Literally, right now. And that person, it's here and now. You're having your perfect relationship. You're having your income that you never dreamed about. You changed the life, not only for yourself, but for the people around you. You're influencing others. You're helping others. It's possible right now. It's happening right now. And this is your sign. They want you to be that. You have to trust that it's possible. You have to wake up, because we need you. There is nothing missing in a creation. When you look outside in a nature, you don't want to fix anything. You see that everything goes by the order, and every season follows next season. You don't do anything about it. It's not your business. Same thing is happening with your life. We are part of everything. Everything is part of us. And we are all one. We are all one. Don't keep yourself small. Don't dream small. Because if you see others living the life that you want in your own terms, go in that direction. Be unapologetic about what you want. Don't let yourself down. Because your highest version don't want you to look on that way. Letting go. Let go of all goals that you think that are possible, because there are much greater possibilities if you open yourself for those which are possible for you. I know, sounds contradictory, but trust me, trust the process. Trust me when I'm saying that letting go, it's ultimate and a final step of getting everything that you want. And this is your sign right now, today, to go for it. To go for it unapologetically. To go because there are no other ways to do it except doing your best. So wake up. We are waiting for you. Because you fit perfectly. You fit perfectly. Thank you so much for watching this video. It was really pleasure to me to record this one. I'm so happy to have you here. And if you wanna work with me, please, you will find the details in the description box. You can contact me. I will be more than happy. And see you in the next one. Thank you so much.